Unbelievable. That was brutal. That might have been the tankiest General Skywalker of all time. What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to the last week of 5v5 Grand Arena, and we are currently 5-1 for the season, so we are having a really good season compared to the last one, and it kind of, it evens out. It's negating. I'm getting back to where I normally am with my ranking, so really happy that we're on a little bit of a win streak. But let's get into game and take a look at what we have to deal with today. Our current skill rating in Kyber 1 is 3922, so getting back to where we were, very nice. Our opponent for today is Cyril from the guild Seekers of Jedi, or Jeddah. I always mess that up. Very good guild. I think I've seen them in Territory War before. Very good. Great legacy score. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roster. 14.3 million galactic power, so bigger than me in terms of GP. At the bottom half of their roster, they do have dark side clones. They're going to have new Bad Batch. Everything is at Relic besides Temple Guardian. Looks like they're working on that character for next week. Going to have that Focus Datacron. Over here, really good on the Enduring Power set. All 4 maxed out Focus Datacrons. Has the Echoes of Rebellion really well farming there. Almost everything is maxed. And they purchased 2 of the Focus Datacrons for the new set. Not any investment there. But it looks like they have 3 Datacrons from Echoes of War, which is the Gungan one. That could be potentially very frightening. That we could see that today. And then a couple max health ones. Yeah, a couple max health. So that's what we have to deal with today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Have not taken a look yet, but I have changed my defense from last time. We did a last round. We did all full Galactic Legends on defense, so I changed it up. I put my Baylan with my Boba Fett on a Jango Cron on defense. I put my Aphra, so I got 2 Focus Datacrons on defense. I have my Saw, and then I put my Rey, Ben, Cal, Ezra, and Zalbar team with the Zalbar Focus Datacron because they have dark side clones. I want to use my JML with Santa, so that's why I put that there. Up top, I have my Queen Amidala, my Gas team, my Traya team, and my Weird Smuggler team. In the back, I'm leaving quite a surprise. I have all 3 Galactic Legends of the Super Galactic Legends in the back. If they have Great Mothers up and running, they'll probably walk over this, or Bane. But I have my own Lord Vader clones and my Kylo. And to be honest, I forgot to change my fleet, so I have all 3 meta fleets on defense. That could potentially bite us later on. We'll see. But what we have to deal with is we have a Aphra Focus Datacron on defense. So that's the first time I'm facing that on my main account. So that's going to be pretty interesting. We have the Rey Santa team. So that means, you know what? They don't have the Santa Cron on offense. So that's going to be tricky. So I might have to use Leia there. And it's not always a guarantee. We have Baylan with Hondo and Qira. I am not playing around with that again. And then a Saw team with Trute and Baze. Very dangerous. Up top, we have a Resistance team with double Omicron, Zori, and Rose. We have a BAM team with Nest. That is interesting. Great Mothers, and then a Gas team. So this is going to be tricky. I don't know what's in the back. The trickiest ones for me are definitely going to be Aphra, Rey, and Baylan. I mean, obviously, it's a very difficult wall. I can't completely overkill it, but I also need to one-shot it. So I need to be really smart there. So can't wait to get this run going, but always reminding you, if you enjoy my content, you want to see me grow further, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, guys. That is the best way to support me, and you know I appreciate it. We're on the road to 4,000. Let's see how fast we can get there. But with that out of the way, let's get the final week of 5v5 Grand Arena started, and let's keep this fun win streak going. So me personally, I want to get the toughest battle over with, so it's going to be Rey, Ben, Ezra, Santa, and General Kenobi. This is an extremely dangerous team. They have all 6 Omicrons, and this Datacron is nasty, guys. 25% turn meter, Wordy Smuggler 6, and then the Santa 9. And look at these stats. Critical damage, armor pen, offense, and protection. I mean, they're going to hit hard. Ezra takes a turn and targets the wrong person on my team, I'm toast. And I don't know if we can one-shot him with that extra max health. Very dangerous, but we're going to go with Leia here. I have an answer for Lord Vader in the back if I need it. With Raddus and Jin for the cheese. I'm going with the max health and protection 3 to make sure we can be a little bit more durable. I'm going with the Rebel Fighter max health damage 6, just because I have better stats in this Datacron. The one with the bonus turn does not have the higher damage stats. This Cron has tenacity, health, critical damage, and armor pen. Critical damage for Drogon, armor pen for Leia. Let's do it, guys. This is not a 100% win rate. I have lost this in the past, but I honestly do not have any really good choice here. This is just a very dirty team. Okay, like that's, you know, obviously scary. Let me think here. I could pass the turn to Drogon, and I still don't think it's going to be a one-shot. But we're going to find out, because it doesn't make sense to one-shot anyone else. Yeah, there's that. They went for Drogon. I do not like that. You gotta get a stun onto Ben. Very good. Let's go ahead and just do this. I hope he doesn't cleanse. Alright, it looks like he did it already. I don't know if we can get a stun. Did not get the stun. Alright, this is tricky. This is very tricky. Good counterattacks. I need to get rid of you right now. Can't assist. That's... Okay, that is great. Ezra's the biggest pain, by far. Gotta get rid of these Inspire stacks, but now she's got critical hit immunity. That is not good. I guess we'll go ahead and do a burning. I don't want to waste that. I'm going to go ahead, push the turn meter back because he'll stay in damage immunity, which is great. Okay, we live. We'll keep that. You know what? I don't want to risk it. I just want to get her down. We're going to go ahead and do that. It wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Can we get a one-shot? Okay, nice. Let's keep him stunned. That's important. Let's keep you stunned. Nice. I want to get some bonus protection in case the whirlwind ends up melting us. Let's go ahead and just do a basic here. That's damage immunity. Let's try to go for some Ray. Passing the turn to R2 so we get stealth. Perfect. Now that Kenobi is causing issues because of the critical hit immunity. That's great. I think I go here. Okay, I will take that. We're going to target Ben with R2. He didn't get stunned because he died in ult. So that was not on my, plan. Very good. We'll go for a stun. Okay. Big thing here is now I want to try to get the banners going. If I kill him here, it's not going to do anything. Need to be smart. Who are you going to kill? No one. Okay, hold on. There's no point in killing Ben because he's going to come back. So we're going to go here. Okay, he's going to come back again. Oh, this actually worked out. Hold on. What a long battle. But when it works great. So, really happy this paid out for us. I think we took our time and just played the battle correctly. Took care of Ezra early. Brought in the higher critical damage cron, and it paid off. Look at that. We have a minute left. But this was like one of the more longer Rey battles by far. But, in the end, that's a dangerous team with the Santa Cron. Not easy because you can't one-shot Ezra off the bat. And if you don't focus the right targets early, your Grand Arena run could be over just like that. But really, perfect way to start this Grand Arena against one of the toughest teams. And Leia always coming in clutch. For the Saw team, I'm not playing around. I'm bringing in Bane. I don't have Sign of Django on offense. I don't have Baylan on offense. And since I have a Great Mother counter at my disposal, I don't really think I need Bane for a back wall. And if there's a Kylo in the back, I'm going to make sure I save my Kenobi for that Kylo. So that's why I'm bringing in Bane here. It's a Saw team with a 4 Omicron, Rebel Fighters. 3 on Luthen. Lightside max health protection 3. Rebel Fighter max damage 6 for the debuffs. And then the Saw 9 with lots of armor pen, protection, health, and critical chance. I'm going with a Dark Side debuff damage level 3. Doesn't really matter. Sith Revive also doesn't matter. But I love the extra health, the armor pen, the critical chance, and critical damage. It's a perfect cron for Bane. As long as... I don't think this is a low win rate. I haven't checked, but... Take a turn. I mean, that's good, right? I can't see... Could we lose this? Because of the fear? I mean, they don't have Kyle Katarn, but you just don't know. Could be completely overthinking. He didn't get the bonus because his cooldowns are increased, I guess? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's a dangerous team, guys. You just can't take it lightly. I don't have any of the go-to counters on offense, so I am totally fine for using Bane there. I have an answer for Queen, and I already have an answer for Ahsoka. So for Baylan, my plan is Jabba. I don't have the tank on offense. I don't have Chrysanthemum. He's on defense with Aphra, so it makes it a little bit sketchy. But hopefully I could just gun them down and get them out quickly. And hopefully it's a higher banner win. I have not been able to get a 65 doing this. It's been like a 62. My goal is 65. They have the Light Side Terminator in the beginning, Wordy Smuggler 6, Qira 9 with critical damage, Armor Pen, critical chance, and health. Full Hull Cartel, no tank. Terminator on a special, Wordy Hull Cartel 6, Tenacity, Armor Pen, lots of health, and critical chance. Yeah, like I said, I have not had an opportunity to get max banners with this team yet. So Kira's going to take a turn early. I'm trying to think. She's on captive. That is not good. That's actually really bad, I feel like. I'm a little worried now. We gotta get her out of that. Yeah, no. I feel like we're in trouble. Not the way I thought this was gonna go. Can we get contract, please? Thank you. I don't want to get countered. Is she still in damage immunity? Big. Okay. Wait a minute. Shouldn't... Do they have an anti-revive? Or it's the Baylan? It's Baylan. I guess this will be a 62, so we'll go ahead and do this. They're immune to instant defeats. Why can't I remember all these kits? Yeah, I mean... Unfortunate that they put captive on Leia right away. That is the Hondo Omicron coming in clutch for them. That cost me a 65, unfortunately, because I just could not gun them down. She's the majority of our damage with those thermals. But you know what? At least it's a one-shot. We've been efficient with everything else. There's not much more I could have done there. I didn't have the pre-taunting tank. So for the Aphra team, it's very dangerous. There's not many go-to counters that are going to work. And I don't feel like using Kenobi, because if there's a Kylo in the back, I'm not going to have any answers. So I'd rather save my Kenobi for the back wall. So I'm bringing in my Vegito team with Maul. It's the Aphra-focused Datacron, fully maxed out, very dangerous. 3 Omicrons on her, 1 on Chrysanthemum. The Cron that I'm bringing is a dark side buff on a basic with tenacity, offense, critical chance, critical damage, and a lot of armor pen. I think we'll be able to get through them. We prevent revives, which is huge. I guess that's not the end of the world. Looks like they're going out ahead. That's helping us build up our anguish, at least. Okay, that's not bad. We can't get crit. That's very clutch. That's the cooldown increase. That should not affect Maul. You are in damage immunity. That must be the Omicron. So the good thing is, but the dots. Are we going to get the sacrifice? Let's see. That's the sacrifice, so we need to be really careful now. And then big hit. Okay, that's a reset, but that's 13 stacks of dots. Yep, they can't revive. I don't want to get inflicted with dots, so I'm not doing that. Do it. Just end it. 62. You know, it's a dangerous team. It's dangerous. I can't afford using Kenobi against this in case there's something in the back. Let's see if those efforts were worth it. That's not a bad front wall. Very dangerous. Only 262s and 265. So let's go check out the back. So heading into the back, we're at 504. And look at that. It's pretty similar to me. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling extremely confident, to be honest. I'm happy I did what I did. I probably could have used Kenobi, to be honest. But now that means I can use Kenobi on one of these teams, in the like maybe a Traya, and be really efficient there. So that might even out. I probably would have done Sith Eternal against that Traya anyway. We're definitely doing Great Mothers against Ahsoka. That's a breeze. We're going to do the cheese with Santa in the back. So having that to my disposal, I mean, using Leia in the front was really clutch. They probably were thinking, if I use Leia in the front, I'm going to be screwed in the back. But I think we're going to be fine with that JML counter. So we're probably going to start with that. But this is looking pretty good. I'm not too worried about this one. We have a little bit of surplus of GLs because of the Kenobi. So let's keep this fun going. Alright, back to this fun counter. I absolutely love this. This has been working great for me. I've been testing in Squad Arena. I did it my other round. So we're going to do it again here. Full Relic 9 clones. Omicron on Scorch. They have 259% armor pen and 57% critical damage. Extremely dangerous. Cannot take it lightly. But like I said, I haven't lost this yet. But you never know. Bam lead, Santa, Dash, Quill, and JML. I have the Terminator in the beginning for light side, Wordy Smuggler 6, and the broken Santa level 9 with offense, tenacity, health, armor pen, and protection. Let's not going to be a high banner win. That's the caveat to this, but that ability block in the beginning could be nice. Didn't get it. Not on Lord Vader. Okay. I mean, we already took out a side. I just need to be careful that they don't one-shot me. Right here. Okay. And we should win. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Hasn't failed me yet. Couple times, if the Disguised Clone Trooper goes off and one-shots someone, probably will be bad. But, until this season's over, that's going to be my go-to, like I said, going forward. Super clutch. Probably my favorite counter in Grand Arena right now is this team right here. And it's Great Mothers. This is insane. Great Mothers alone probably take Ahsoka off at defense for like the foreseeable future until there's a broken datacron that changes that. It's actually insane. And, by the way, if you guys want a separate video going over this counter with modding and in-depth stuff, please let me know in the comments because I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in, if you just take notes from the video. But if you guys want a more in-depth guide about why this works and why I think Ahsoka is dead on defense, just leave your thoughts in the comments. But anyway, it's a Ahsoka Watt team. They have the light side max health and protection 3 with health, potency, critical damage, and protection. I'm going with the broken Great Mother team. Dark side buff in a basic. My highest armor pen Kron with health and tenacity. So, Hera is annoying with the fracture. So, I like to go for her first. Obviously, Spirit because of the big damage. I'm going to check the turn order. See how fast Hera is? We got to make sure we get rid of her. Okay, we just want to... We're going to go for this first. Get the Frenzy. Okay. This is all part of the plan. Hoyang's probably going to take a turn, which means she's going to get a really fast ult, unfortunately. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's get a big hit. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get some defense pen going. Let's do basics. Look at that. I mean, this is insane. Ahsoka is gone from defense. Gotta get a little bit of protection back. Spirit is our damage dealer, so we gotta be a little cautious there. I want to get a buff removal. Okay, no more foresight. Oh, it's back. Okay, there we go. We're now under stealth. Get rid of the perfect defense. This is where the armor pen on the Kron really comes into clutch. But she is just hitting like a truck. Look at that. She's such a good character. Even with the Watt tank tech, we're still in no danger. Or in threat of losing. It's just absurd. Is this going to end it? Maybe here? Yeah, Ahsoka's officially dead of defense. This cannot be a thing. This is it's not an epic confrontation. It's not a conquest. It's a marquee team. There are no legendary characters on this team. It's a little marquee team. And there's a single Omicron on Morgan, which is helpful, but I don't think it's essential. I mean, I think it's very nice. It makes it a lot easier. But this completely changes my Grand Arenas. I don't need to bring Kylo on offense. It's a game changer for sure. I recommend you guys do it. So next up is going to be Traya, and I'm going to go for an efficient win here. It's a little sketchy because of the Talon going, stuff. I don't know exactly what her Omicron exactly does, but I know she's probably going to hit a little bit harder and go faster. So it's definitely a little dicey. It's triple Omicron. They have the debuff damage level 3 for Darkside, the bonus turn for Sith 6, and the Talon 9. Protection, health, critical damage, tenacity, and potency. Like I said, it's a little risky. I want to take the gamble. Why not? Terminator on a special, critical chance, offense, critical damage, and my highest Darkside protection Kron. I want a little bit more survivability, and that Terminator on a special will help us take more turns. So, let's see. I gotta link the correct targets. The biggest thing here is timing the ability block for when I ult and not getting too low. So ideally, I'd like Scion to put some pain on me so I could target him. Let's go ahead and get some protection back. I see, like, those ability blocks are the biggest, the scariest point of this battle. So we're going to go ahead and target Scion. I want to give him too much turn meter. Look at that hit. Little scary. That extra protection on that Datacron should be helpful. I'm not going to relink. Do you think... Will I get the ultimate before they take a turn? Are we going to outspeed? Let's see. No. We could be in some trouble. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Did you see that hit? Please link her right now. What? I need to review that. That must have been a thread. Oh my god, man. She is dangerous. If we didn't get that relink on her, she's probably hitting like an absolute unit. What a frightening Twi'lek. Mega whoa. Damn. Okay. Is that big brain or is that luck? I don't know. That extra survivability might have helped me. With the, I mean, you don't really see that many Talon Omicrons in Grand Arena that often. At least I haven't. That was dicey. We got a little bit of a break there, I think. So for the Zori team, I'm going to be bringing in a Malgus. They don't have a Terminator in the beginning, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. I checked it out earlier. Double Omicrons, though. They have the light side debuff damage level 3, with the Wordy Smuggler 6, with tenacity, protection, and lots of critical damage. Not having that Terminator in the beginning is actually nice for us. So we're going with Malgus, Revan, Malik, Bastila, and Sith Assassin. I have the buffs on a special for Darkside. I'm going with my highest potency Kron. I really like having potency on this team. It's important. With critical damage, tenacity, health, and critical chance. Resistance Hero Finn is priority number 1. So, see, they do not have the turn meter, so we get to go out. Look at that. It's just a game changer for sure. And the potency is nice, so I'm just going to go ahead and land this, even though it's probably not needed. Let's get a stun. That's the potency coming in clutch. Alright, we get hit with Expose. That's fine. I like to get rid of her. because of the Datacron. That's the potency. So nice. Look at this. This is a breeze. We're gonna get the big one shot. Boom. There we go. That's how you end the battle. Really nice. Super easy, super efficient. Nice not having that turn meter in the beginning. I will take that straightforward win. Next team I want to get rid of is going to be the BAM team with Dash, Nest, L3, and Vandor. There's no Santa here, so the damage threat isn't as bad. Nest is definitely scary. They have turn meter in the beginning. Wordy Smuggler 6. Nest 9 with Tenacity. Offense, lots of armor pen and protection. Inquisitors are the key for applying Purge, which means the evasion is gone. So I do like them here. I have the turn meter and a special, armor pen, tenacity, critical damage, and some health. I think I want to get rid of, depending on the turn order, I think I want to go, well, I don't really have a choice. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's a little, let me think for a sec. I don't want to get stuck on her. Are you gonna kill anyone? Ah, that's annoying. I just want to get the daze. I know we don't want to remove turn meter. Okay. Good stun. Let's get some armor shred going. I'm gonna see if I could... This should apply heal immunity, right? Okay. Oh, he's got... Let me go for him. Very cool. Now I want to get my 7th sister to take a turn. So I get some banners back. Alright, good thing we didn't have that up because he could have gotten destroyed. Let's see what happens. Still dazed, which is good. Let's do this. That should be full. I'd like to get another stun before she gets out of this. More armor shred. Don't need to remove turn meter. You know what? Let's do it one more time. I still think I'm fine. I'm being greedy for the 65. I want the stun. That's what I wanted. And now we'll just wait. And we'll take our second turn. We're going to do this. Hopefully we can line it up so that we get the big damage dealer to take a turn after her bonus protection. Okay, Grand Inquisitor is going to take a turn. Will this be enough? It will be. Nice. Very good. We stalled it out for the 65. The death mark there somewhat came in clutch because it would allowed us to recover those banners back. So we waited, got the extra heals from 7th Sister, and now it turned a 62 into a 65. So very good. So for gas, I'm going to whip out the Gungans, and I think they should do pretty well here. They're very dangerous. It's a light side max health protection 3, so they're going to be tanky AF. Critical chance, armor pen, tenacity, potency, critical damage, and health. The Cron I'm going with is a turn meter in the beginning because it's my highest armor pen Cron that I have with tenacity and protection. I really want to just be able to get through them, protect the shield generator, and hopefully it's enough. Ability block is nice there. The buffs we got to be careful with because they can remove turn meter. I don't want... Let's see. Need Jar Jar to definitely do some work. Extremely tanky. Alright, this is where it gets dangerous. I don't want Rex to, you know, give them that tenacity up. There it is. Oh boy. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. They have tenacity up. Okay. Let's get him low. Still not enough. Still not. That's a tanky gas, guys. I'm not feeling too confident. Not at all. I mean, this is a very tanky General Skywalker. Maybe I should have went with the debuff damage level 3. Need to, like, get those exposes. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that play. I want to get rid of... Alright, maybe... I mean, we have 2 minutes left. This is actually taking really long. Need to get going. Because now they're starting to ramp up a lot of their damage, which is not good. No. Alright, they need to go down here. Unbelievably tanky. Oh. This is so scary. I have 50 seconds left. No death marks. Am I gonna run out of time? At what point do I have to throw this on auto? Please just get him down. Auto. I can't. I have to. I have no idea. I don't think so. We're gonna time out. I can't believe I timed out to gas! Unbelievable. That was brutal. That might have been the tankiest General Skywalker of all time. Oh, everything was going so well. I can't. That really sucks. Guys, that sucks. Maybe I should have killed Fives with the... There was a point in the battle where I didn't have to use the AoE from the Bombardier. I could have probably just done the middle special, but... I messed up. Hopefully that doesn't cost us this round. We'll have to find out. But we're going to clean it up quickly with the CLS. Terminator in the beginning. Wordy Smuggler 6. Health, Offense, Protection, and Armor Pen. Got very unlucky. We didn't get any death marks. Nothing like that. I mean, look at that. That's, yeah, 41. That took 2 seconds, so... I really hope that doesn't bite us because this was going so well and everything was working great. But we'll move on from it. We have one more character battle left. I saved my last GL for it, so let's go take care of it. So the last team is Great Mothers, and it's a triple Omicron. They're very dangerous, so I decided to bring my Kenobi for it. Majority are Relic 8, a little bit Relic 9. I didn't mean to click that. Terminator on a special, Tenacity, Health, Critical Damage, Offense, and Protection. I am going with a Light Side Terminator in the beginning. Protection, Armor Pen, and Critical Chance. Let's do it. Okay. Threat is down. They don't have Spirit. That doesn't mean we can still not lose Kenobi. Because we easily can. As you can see, they're going off. Like, going off. Let's get a heal. Remove the Frenzy, I guess? I still think he's gonna go down. I don't know if there's a way I could protect him. You know what? Early ult. Don't care. Do not care. Maybe this will save him. We'll see. Okay. You might be okay. I need to make up for the loss, the banner drop, so I gotta try to get him back up and running. This looks to be a 65, actually. Let's just do this. That should be a 65. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that negates a little bit of that last battle. So, overall, really happy with the character performance. Everything worked the way I wanted it besides the gas battle. So, if it ends up biting us, it is what it is. But let's go see what ships are like, because I have no meta fleets for offense. So, with that drop, that puts us at 1388. And looking at ships, it's a single meta fleet. So, we are actually in really good shape, because now I can do my Endurance for Executor. I can do my Finalizer counter. I could use Malevolence. And then for Malevolence, I could do Raddus, is what I mean. So, Endurance, the Executor, Malevolence, the Finalizer, and then Raddus, the Malevolence. And I think we're going to be in good shape. So, we'll have to see how my opponent does, but let's keep this fun going. So, we're going to start with Executor, because that's always the most frightening. It's a Relic 9 Houndstooth, Relic 8 Razor Crest, and Punishing one. Going to go with my normal strategy that I run with. Hopefully, the RNG on this doesn't bite us, because the triple meta fleet might actually save us. We'll see. Okay. You should survive. Basic. That's really good. We got target lock there. And then basic. Cool. We live. We actually have a little bit more health than normal. Gonna go here. Boost turn meter. Ability block and get the buffs. Remove the buffs. Do a basic. Gonna save the buff dispel if we need it. Probably gonna need it. Nice. It's a quick contract, actually. Hold a beat here. Just go for him. We're probably gonna lose 5s. Didn't lose 5s. Let's go ahead and heal 5s. Ooh, this is dicey, no? Let's go for you. Basic. Don't kill Anakin, though, please. Okay, cool. I'm happy we saved the AoE. Are we gonna live? Are you gonna help me save Anakin? Yes. That's what I like to see. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and save that AoE. Let's see, are you gonna kill? If it's Boba, we're... Okay, we're good. The banners are gonna be better, I think. go ahead and heal Anakin. Big hits? Not big enough? Big counters, you're going down. Yeah. And another counter. And Anakin's gone. Anakin's alive. We saved every ship. That's awesome. A 71 banner against Executor with Endurance. That's awesome. I absolutely love doing this. This is insane. You got to live with all 5 ships. And that's a 71 banner win. And when it's a tight race and you're trying to off-meta Executor and you have the better off-meta banner win, that is clutch. So against Finalizer, we're going to go with Malevolence. I lost a ship last time. I just can't seem to avoid it against this fleet. They're actually so annoying on defense. But I do think that Malevolence is a hard counter for Finalizer, so we're going to keep it up. The Chimera one could end up being a lot lower. So let's see how this goes. This is just a very obnoxious fleet. And I don't know how to get them to live. It's looking... I mean, I'm speaking too soon. Somewhat looking better, but at the same time, it's not. Just basic. Okay, can we, like, target... Alright, he didn't one-shot anyone, which is kind of cool. One-shot him? Alright, Finalizer, don't... See? Every time you take someone out! You're so annoying. We were so close that time. Look how close we were. It's still a 70 banner win. That's just my personal frustrations. I'm not actually mad. It just always happens to be. They always take out a ship. No matter what. I'm still trying to avoid that. But I can't be upset. We got the one shot. So, the last time I tried this, I ended up actually getting a better banner win because I listened to chat on this one. They said I used the wrong ability in the opening play. So, we're going to try it again here. This is not a typical start. It's the Triple Geonosian lineup, so this might be a counter to Raddus. Don't remember specifically, but we're going to go for it. I don't have any other better options. I think Chimera is risky now. Even Tarkin's kind of risky. Okay, so I was told... do this on the tank. We'll find out. Not getting many dodges. At all. Okay. Hold the beat. Here? Freaking dodge. Good counters. I'll take that. Oh, we lost the ship. We're about to lose a freaking another one. At least we're getting close to our big ability. Why are you hitting so hard? Goodbye. Probably gonna be less than a 70, right? Okay, a 70. So, we technically lost the ship in the last 2, but every ship battle was above a 70, so the ball is gonna be in my opponent's court. Besides that one drop, I'm overall extremely happy with how this Grand Arena went. They're gonna have to deal with the tougher fleet wall. They're gonna have to deal with the tougher back wall. So, let's see how my opponent does. I attacked early today because I have an absolutely insane work day tomorrow. I would have no time to attack. So I decided to do it the day before. So we have the disadvantage that way. But no matter what, win, lose, or draw, happy with how this match went. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So the next day is here, and I have had a day, guys. I have been working for like 10 to 12 hours. I am exhausted. A bunch of manual labor. I had to move a bunch of computer equipment today, but I'm exhausted. So if I look like total crap, that is why. But in terms of the Grand Arena, we did pull it off. So that is awesome. We ended up getting the win. And to go over the map, my opponent struggled. So I'm actually, you know, really happy my defense was actually really strong this time. And I like being able to get some holds. So here, immediately, when they dropped in the front, it was tied. So I didn't see this till the next day, but they dropped against my Baylan with the Boba Fett and Fennec Datacron. So huge. They dropped against my Rey with the Zalbar Omicron and Zalbar in there with Ezra. Massive. So if you guys can't see it because of my webcam, it's Rey, Ben, Cal Kestis, Ezra, and Zalbar with the Zalbar Focus Datacron. Got me a hold. If we go up top, my General Skywalker got a hold as well. So there seems to be something in the air for Gas getting some holds. We will take that. They one-shot everything else there. Going into the back, Kylo getting a hold. So this is a perfect example. If I could keep my Kylo secretively in the back and use my Great Mothers on offense, this will trip up my opponent, and it worked. So that's a successful back wall. And then they did a phenomenal job on chips. They were able to one-shot my triple meta fleet. So that's really good for them. But at the end of the day, they got a 1738. 1738! That was really cringe, but I just had to do that. But anyway, really happy with this performance. Really, really cool. 18-18, not bad. That leaves us at 6-1 for the season. So if we end up losing the next 2 matches, it's a mission success. But we're still going to try to go for the win. That's the goal. But yeah, just to go over my part, today was great. I mean, we got a lot of things to work. Bane, very easy here. Jabba's very consistent against a Baylan team. Love the Vegito against the unaligned Force users. This worked out really good for us because if Leia didn't work against this, we were absolutely done. Back wall, very successful. Great Mothers, probably my favorite team on offense right now. The BAM counter is going to go away soon, unfortunately, but really fun while we have it. Very dicey Traya battle. Can't complain there. That was very exhilarating. And then our only drop was gas. So probably should have threw it on auto, or I could definitely have played that matchup a little bit better. Everything else, guys, kind of a breeze. So really happy with this overall Grand Arena. I think we had a good balance of offense and defense, and we tripped up our opponent with those crazy back walls. So really happy, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.